Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, good evening, fight fans. It's Mr. Neutral here with another boxer interview. And I'm delighted to say and announce that we have the one and only Swedish superstar, Lucy Wildheart, joining us tonight. How are you, Lucy? How is life at the moment, dear?
Hello, and hello to everyone's watching as well. Life is good. I've never had such a great year. Everything is just I'm waking up happy every day, and obviously I think it's because of my baby. I've had my baby this year, and it just makes everything feels fantastic, really. So yes, I'm all good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm wonderful, and to hear that you got your wee son now. He's nearly 8 months old, and his name, there he is in the picture with you, ringside there. Maybe that's a picture of time to come. We may see the young man in the ring himself one day. We'll talk about that in a wee while. But before we get into it, Lucy, I have to remind the audience we are sponsored by EasyStories.com for all your local and nationwide needs, and of course, Boxing Fight Zone for your boxing merchandise and apparel through us. Check the links out in the bio. There's a discount or two for you guys there. Right, obviously, right. 8 months ago, you've had your baby boy. Describe the first few weeks for you. What was it like balance the motherhood and still having the identity of a boxer? And what were the emotions like, especially at childbirth and the days following?
I mean, when I had start having this break, like a 2 years break, and I was pregnant, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was gonna continue with boxing because you never know what happens with your body or with life, how busy you get, or if everything is alright with the baby as well. You never know. So I didn't set a definite. Um, but then after the birth, I mean, I don't know if it's because I had a difficult birth, but I did have a difficult birth, but
Yeah,
it also made me feel very, very strong. It's like I overcome a very tough couple of days, like delivering him. So I thought, and I think that with also the happiness of having him, I sat in the car. I remember I sat in the car and I thought, oh no, I'm not done yet. I haven't even reached my capacity yet, my highest reach. I have so much more to give in this sport. So I called my manager up. This is just a week after he was born.
mm,
Me, myself, very injured. But I thought
yes,
I called my manager and asked if he'd like to team back up. And he did say you should take some more time. And
mm,
I said, no, I should not. And then we pressed on, and I still took about what is it, 5 6 weeks. It took quite a long time to actually recover from sort of all the things that happened to me during the birth or so to recover. So I needed that time, but then around week 6, when after Richard Maynard, he spoke with John, and to have me down like trial for a new trainer. So and I went on. So from about week 6, I did start train again, and I wasn't recovered, but I did the best I could, and then
yeah.
just carried on from there. Really.
That's incredible. So just 1 week after a difficult childbirth, you're in pain, of course,
Yeah.
and you still came to the conclusion that I'm a professional boxer. I need to get back in that ring. Obviously, I've just had a hernia operation recently. It's took me that long just to start feeling better. And here's you on the phone to your manager and saying a week later, I want to get back in that ring. And not only that,
Yeah.
you team up with John Ryder, and you're still not 100%, and yet look at you now. Cue the tape, please, Jams. there you are, 6, 8 weeks later. I don't know when that video was taken, but you're in incredible shape. And you're back in the ring now. Was it then that you started to say to yourself, right, I'm going to push myself on to the next level? But also, I'm very interested. Being a new mother, did that give you new motivations that you previously didn't have?
I think so. Yeah, it definitely did. I think I've always wanted to have a child, but then you ask yourself when. When is a good time? When you're a professional athlete and you're pushing yourself through so much training and everything around boxing, there's never really a time, or there are always a time. You just need to make a decision, which I did to become a mother. And I think that gave me a new purpose to life. It gave me this happiness and feeling like I'm good enough, and all the rest of it. And that kind of, yeah, it definitely gave me more motivation, because also I'm not only doing this for me anymore. I'm doing it to be a hero to him and to my family and everyone around as well, to feel like, the little inspiration. And if I can do this, my family, my friends can do things like this as well.
Mm,
Like, I
mm.
wanted to prove, because many said to me when I was pregnant, they made you believe that life changes and body changes, you never be what you was before, also, etc. And I didn't really want to believe this, because I never really done what people asked me to do anyway in my past. I always believe, like, gone my way anyway, so I didn't want to believe this really. And so I didn't, and I just prove, like, to myself and also to others, that you can do this. So I'm hoping to inspire whoever that are not sure about becoming a mother inside the sport, like having a break and then continue. I'm hoping I can inspire people with this, because I've done it. I just had a fight.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Before we get back to John and that, was it important for you to have a real strong support system with you with the baby, managing your time, being a mother, managing your time back in training, and obviously your resting and all the rest of it? So was it, you got a good, strong support system that enables you to seek out Lucy 2.0, as one of the guys in the chat has put there?
Yeah, so yeah, obviously my partner, he's doing the best he can. We are a good little family, but he's working, normal hours. So I'm having Theo quite a lot. When I'm in the gym, in the boxing gym, then his or Theo's grandmother, my partner's mother, is looking after him. So she is helping out very much. So I drop him when I go there, and I pick him up when I'm coming home. And it's good for him as well, for Theo, to play with different toys, try new things. I mean, fantastic, really, for Theo, to be honest.
He's at that age now. He's crawling about. He's seeking out new things. I mean, I'm a grandfather myself, Lucy. My daughter comes, Dad, I need your help. Of course, he's my grandson. Give him here. What's that? Don't even ask. Just bring that wee man here. So it's lovely that you've got that support system that enabled you to get back to the gym. Now, John Ryder, let's talk. How is it working with John?
I feel very, very, very happy having, John as my new trainer. He makes me calm and concentrate. And I think I need someone that makes me calm, because I'm quite like like fiery. I want to get on with things. I want to work fast with a high tempo myself. So someone that can make me slow down and think about what I'm actually doing is really good. And also, John is funny in a way. He don't say much unless he wants you to change something. He wouldn't just blah 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 blah. He's very, like, concise and organized in the way he's teaching, which also helped me to understand very, very fast. And he shows things. He speak. He shows. He's holding. he's a very natural trainer.
Yes.
Everyone is not, but he is. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, we love John Ryder. He's a brilliant boxer. Fantastic achievements what he achieved in the sport, and I've got no doubt at all that John is a fantastic trainer. And the fact that he brings that happiness element into your work, it's just a further boost in this year. As you correctly said at the start of the program, you're having a fantastic year. You started off in labour, in pain, but the result has all been worth it now. Now, you're in that matchroom gym in Brentwood. What's it like when you see other boxers like Johnny Fisher and Conor Ben and, working in that? Do you just love that environment?
I do. I mean, it feels really nice to be around proper professionals, people that comes in and they do hard work and still having a laugh and having a good time and chit chatting in between, but knowing that everyone is there to do something great. So
Yeah,
it's kind of the energy is just being shared between all the fighters in the gym, and I'm happy to both share and take some as well. And sometimes just watching what's he doing, what are they doing, so you can learn from others just by just having a little look and watching as well, which is great. I mean, Tony Sims, John, they're in there and they do really look after the people. It's great people in the gym, and I feel very very privileged. I'm very grateful to be there, and I'm having a good time in there. I do.
yeah. Success breeds success. Obviously, you're in that gym. You're amongst great characters, great champions, ex-champions. There's so much advice and knowledge to give. It wouldn't surprise me that boxers like yourself would glean as much as you could from that. And it must be a lovely environment to work in as well. How do you get on with the British banter? I know you've been here quite a while, but they do have a laugh down there, the Essex boys, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just don't understand, and you just laugh anyway, and they're like, yeah, yeah, great,
Yes,
man. um,
gotcha. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's one of them, isn't it?
but I'm still learning. I think sometimes I can do a few jokes as well. And even if no one jokes at my laugh, then I laugh myself, and then they laugh because I laugh. So it
It's
is
the
working out.
infectious, yeah,
Yeah.
that infectious environment. Lovely. That's great stuff. Uh, Now, outside the training, what's the day? Well, I mean, when they're not training, what is these guys like? Are they just normal human beings to the fans? You know, do you see the subtle changes from when they're on television to when they're in the gym, or when the cameras are not on them? Can you tell
Um,
who's playing up or who's not?
I think them people I see in the gym, they are down to earth, and they are, what they are. It's not. I don't think it's too much difference, which is quite nice. They are very warm people. Everyone in that gym at the moment are warm people, and likable people, and so yeah.
Yeah, oh, lovely, Josh, lovely, Josh. So the biggest adjustment you've had to, since you've come back. Now, you had your fight recently, 2 weeks ago. You've come back fight. You won on points, 6 rounds. You lost 1 round with two judges. You must be pleased with that performance.
I mean, considering what I have been through this year, I'm very proud of myself, and also be able to jiggling life and making it work. I'm very proud of that, and like having John in my corner, trying new things. I mean, I shouldn't be upset at all. I lost a round, and I knew I lost a round, and it was a bit, oh, welcome back to boxing kind of feeling, but that's all right, because I got a couple of like good highlights in that fight of things that I've been practice on, and also not being out of breath. You know, I definitely I did got my fitness back, and that's I've worked hard on that, and I wasn't out of breath at all, and I felt like I could have done more rounds. So I'm also very proud of that. You know, thanks to John as well, doing so many rounds in the gym with me. We've been training, and I've been like trying to be fast, and I've really pushed myself in sparring. I pushed myself absolutely out of breath in sparring, really to push myself. So I know I won't even get near when I'm in the fight, and it worked. So
Yeah.
that's really good.
That's testament to the success under John, that you probably surprised yourself in that fight with your conditioning, you know, especially after what you've been through. You look sharp, says Red Corner Boxing 99. Your solid performance, says LFC. You'll never walk alone. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, people see the adjustments you've made going into that fight. So you're very happy, and was John very happy with what he's seen with you?
I think he's happy with the progress I have had in the gym. I think he wanted maybe more out of me in the fight, but he also can see that it will come over time. I mean, he's also proud that I've, considering what I've been through and be able to do what I've done in the ring, like as the first one back for 2 years, that it is good. If it was someone else and they done that, I would say you did great, mate.
Yeah.
So I think he's happy with us at this stage, but he also, I believe he can see that we have more to work on, you know. And I
Yes.
know that as well. And if I thought I was the best, I wouldn't need a trainer. I wouldn't need to do boxing. I would be a world champion already, you know. So I do want to have things to work for. That's what I'm interested in anyway. So
Yeah.
it's so good.
I mean, obviously, he's got realistic expectations of you. You know, coming back to that fight, considering what you've been through. One of our collaborators on our channel, Håkan Ringside Live, a Swede, one of your biggest fans. He was there at Kristianstad, ringside, watching you. And he was the first one to say in the group chat how pleased he was that you come back after the birth of your child. You know, so you've got that. Have we got a fight lined up, Lucy?
Yeah, I do have. It's not out on socials yet, so
Yeah,
I will just definitely mention it. But that will be within the next few months. Yes, in England. So
absolutely
not too
brilliant.
far.
Absolutely. So you're giving yourself good time to get yourself into the best condition that you can, thus whilst being a mother and juggling your personal life with your professional life. You know, you've shown that you've got a blueprint, and you know you're going to stick to that. The improvement with John was there to see, obviously since the birth of your child. I mean, I'm just blown away at the fact that you're on the phone a week later, whilst in pain. You know, that just blows my mind. And such is the, you know, the ambition and the determination to be a wonderful boxer. So, I mean, just before we close off, what's the biggest thing being a mum has taught you so far?
To live here now and be happy today.
And happy today.
That's cool. Yeah.
Now, we must ask about young Theodore. Will he be following in his mother's footsteps in years to come? We've seen the picture at ringside. He's had the smell. He's taken in the sights, the smells, and the sounds. Maybe one day we'll be seeing a Theodore.
Maybe one day, if he gives it 100%, I will allow him to do anything he wants to do, as long as he go for it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Lucy, for sharing this side of you And it's wonderful that you've took so well to be not only becoming a mother, but readapting yourself. Lucy Wildheart 2.0 is coming to us live in 2026. Red Corner Boxing will be there to follow your progress. And we wish you and your husband and your whole team the very best of luck. And a special shout out to Theodore Fletcher.
That's correct.
Have I given his full title? Is it Theodore? I believe there's a middle name.
Theodore Atlas Fletcher.
Atlas Fletcher, wonderfully named young man. We look forward to your journey, and we will be covering it. Hawkan Ringside Live will not let us hear the last of it. Trust me about that. Your number one fan here at Red Corner Boxing. We are now massive fans of the whole family, and we wish you all the very best. Come and look forward to not only have a great Christmas, but 2026. We want you to have a fantastic year. Thank you for joining us today. It's been an absolute privilege. But before we go, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you who's left messages in the chat for myself and Lucy and your questions. Appreciate you all. If you're watching for the first time, give us a like and subscribe. It's free and it's painless. Do it. Do it now. Thank you very much indeed. My name is Mr. Neutral. Before you go, this program was sponsored by EasyStories.com for all your local nationwide needs. And of course, Boxing Fight Zone, our proud boxing apparel partners. Check them all out in the bios. This is Mr. Neutral. That's been Lucy Wildheart. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, guys.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving.